Hi, my name is Morgan Risden, and I'm the creator of Center Studio, where I teach people how to feel more comfortable more often. And today I want to share with you a story after a trip to New York City where I was teaching about a student of mine who's become quite a dear friend, and she has a phobia of flying. So this isn't a fear she's always had. She used to travel a lot, all over the world, in fact. And for whatever reason, as she got older, it just became something that she no longer was comfortable doing, and to the point where it was a full-on phobia and she didn't want to fly. So her and I have been talking about doing a flight together where I could help her get over this fear. So we finally did it. She came back with me on a return trip to Atlanta. And while I'm not necessarily going to go into the details around how we got her comfortable enough to get onto the plane and to go ahead and go through with that, I did want to talk to you all about the relationship between the thinking and the body. And for those of you who have a phobia of some kind, perhaps, or even just a fear of flying yourself or something else, perhaps, you can probably relate to the things that were coming up for her in this situation. So as soon as we were boarding the flight, she felt her heart rate start to increase. She started to sweat and her palms got a little clammy. So all of these things are happening as we're preparing for takeoff. And what's amazing to me and why I get so excited about things like this is that the body does not hesitate in having a physical response to a thought, right? So her body is the same whether it's on a plane or a bus or on a street in New York City. However, the thought that she has surrounding the activity that she's doing, in this case it was flying, her body has a response to it and it's immediate. It's automatic and it's without thought and it's undeniable. This is happening, right? And so another example that I like to use with students is what happens when you get really uncomfortable. So if you've ever been in a situation where you get embarrassed, AKA if you're a human being, this has happened to you, where you find yourself in a situation, you're embarrassed, and then what happens to your cheeks? Well, for most of us, our cheeks turn really red and we start to blush. And most of us are not thinking, oh, I'm gonna send blood circulating up to my cheeks are gonna turn all red and I'm gonna show people that I'm uncomfortable. In fact, many of us probably don't want the other party to know that we're embarrassed, and we wish we weren't blushing, right? But it doesn't matter. Our body is responding to the thoughts that we're having and to the experiences that we're having. And while these two examples I'm giving you are not so pleasant, right? Fear and embarrassment, those aren't feelings that typically a lot of us go looking for. It is nice to know that our body can work the other way. So our thoughts can impact us in feeling better about a situation. So not only is it that we have a response to stressful situations, but we can train ourselves to be able to relax and to calm down our nervous system as well. The difference is most of us don't have much experience with that, right? Many of us just automatically respond to stressful situations, and we don't yet have the skills and the tools to relax ourselves in moments that we would like to calm ourselves down. And so that's where I come in, teaching students how to calm their nervous systems. And this is something, again, that over time, once you become aware of the different thoughts that you're having and how they're impacting your body, you can start to change. And I'm very proud of my student. She did an amazing job on this flight. And I hope that there's something in your life that you feel like maybe there's room for you to change your thinking so that your body will feel a little bit better about it as well. It could be something like a phobia of flying, or it could be something a little different. But whatever it is, I hope that you'll be curious enough to explore how your thinking affects your body. So until next time, take care. Ciao.